What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Montana Boys Fantasy Sports and Card Challenge. We are here for week 7 of the Fantasy Baseball Challenge. Tonight, we will be opening up the Topps Baseball Series 2 Hobby Box, looking for cards over here for your boy Clinton at Heroes Card Challenge with my man Zach over on Nelson's Cards and Collectibles. Are you ready for this, bro?
I am, man. This is the big box. These are the biggest they get, so this should be exciting.
It's going to be great. You're not going to want to miss it. All right, everybody, here we go. We are getting ready for week 7 of the Fantasy Baseball Challenge. It has been a great battle to this point. Week 6 came down literally to the wire. Zach, why don't you share with us how you did this week?
Well, I'll start off with my pitcher. 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 4 Ks. He had a 2.5 times multiplier. Lance Lynn gave me 25 points. Awesome week. Juan Soto, he actually had a down week, but I had a 1.5 times multiplier on him, so he still did about what he's been averaging. A home run, 3 RBIs, 3 runs, 21 points, still broke that 20 mark, so that's awesome. Salvador Perez, man, did he go off this week. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs, 4 walks, 1.5 times multiplier, 61.5 points. Now that is second best all time since we've started to Pete Alonso that you had, I believe, 2 weeks ago now, right?
It was last week's challenge.
Yep. So can't complain about Salvador Perez. He came up huge. Do you want me to tell him the score, or do you want to wait till you're done?
I will reveal my score because, as we know, I'm the defending 2-time weekly champion right now. I was going for week number 3, and with that, I had my boy Shane McClanahan at pitching. He did put up 26 points in his win this week. Then I ended up having Whit Merrifield, no multipliers at all, but he put up 4 doubles, a triple, a home run, 8 RBIs, 4 runs for 33 points. He had by far the best week out of anybody this week without any multipliers added on to their scores. And then I had Jose Abreu, who brought me home 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 4 runs for 43.5 points. It sounds like it was mine. It was so close. Zach, was it mine?
It was not. 123.5 to 122.5. I squeezed it out right at the end. Like I said, Salvador Perez came up big. He did that last night as well, and it gave us the 1-point victory, which ties it up 3 weeks to 3 weeks.
It is 3-3 now. We are down to only 5 weeks left, which means we're over halfway through this season. And it's only going to get crazier from this point because now it's really down to the nitty gritty. The next team to win 3 more matchups wins the season. So with that said, we're going to get right into our hobby box. I'm super excited about this one here. This is the first time we went all the way to the hobby here on this channel. So it's going to be big. It's going to have a lot of good stuff inside of it. And we're gonna be opening it over a couple different weeks here on the channel. So everyone, if you haven't already, you're definitely going to want to like the page, subscribe to the channel, and because you're not going to want to miss when the next videos come out, because we're going to just keep on doing this each week.
Yeah, and there's going to be some really good pulls out of here, I feel. I mean, this is a hobby box. You don't get a box any bigger than this. So
absolutely. And we do get the 1 autograph or relic card in every box. And in addition to that, we have the hobby exclusive Series 2 trading card pack that comes with this. Now, I'm going to throw this out here because we've already made the decision that this box is also going to be the championship week box. So do we want to hang on to our hobby exclusive and make that the championship week battle round to really put some points in that week?
I think that's a good idea because we could use that at the end. It's championship week. It's gonna just be a little extra in there to add to that championship. I think that's a great idea.
All right. So with that said, we still have 32 packs in here, or 24 packs in here, which we're going to take 8 of them out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out 8 packs randomly from inside of my box. We got 3 there. I'm going to take 2 from this pile. I'm going to go ahead and take 1 from that pile. And we're going to take the bottom ones from that pile. So this could really wind up turning into a random who winds up picking the right cards and packs in the right week, because we have no control over what we'll wind up pulling out of this thing.
Right.
So there we go. We have our 8 packs, got the box out of the way. Count them up here. We got 3, 6, 7, 8 packs. Hopefully there's going to be something good in there. I made sure I grabbed them really quickly, so in case they do have one of those big relics in it, I would not know the difference yet at this point. And we're going to go right into this. I have a good feeling. Week 1, we did Top Series 2, and week 3, we did Top Series 2. And I believe both those weeks, I end up winning those weeks. You've been beating me in some of those other boxes we've been opening up.
Yep.
So
yeah, we've had some pretty good tops battles so far.
Absolutely. We do have ourselves a rookie, Jazz Chisholm, one of the better. He's a really good rookie.
Yes, he is.
All right, we got ourselves a standard guard. The Orioles, they're not so hot this year, nor the Marlins. And we got ourselves our first parallel of the day. This is a parallel of Nikki Lopez. Very cool looking
nice
card right there. So we get it. I don't believe they're not numbered. This is a non-numbered one, but it is a nice parallel card. So it is worth a multiplier if we wind up using it later on today.
Absolutely.
And then we got a DH debuts for Corey Seeger. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. That's a cool insert card representing the fact that I guess first time Corey Seeger DH'd, although it wouldn't be very often because he is a Dodger, which means he's on the NL side and they don't use DHs unless they're playing an American League team.
Right.
Yohan Mercado, that's a good play right there.
Yes, it is.
Tom Murphy and a Akiyama. So not a whole lot of rookies in that one. There was only 1 rookie in that first pack. That's a interesting pull. I know a lot of times you wind up getting 3 to 4 rookies per 14 card pack in these here. So we are starting off with the rookie right here, though, in Basabi.
Very nice.
Avia. I've been getting a lot of Avia this year.
Yeah, you have.
All right, and we keep on rolling through. We got ourselves the Topps trophy card. Got a White Sox, and then Giancarlo Stanton. That one will definitely go off to the side to be highly considered later on, as well as the Reyes. Oh, and we got ourselves something really cool here. Ooh. It is a green sparkle parallel, and it is Shogo Akiyama. He's an outfielder for the Reds, and
nice. I believe that's out of $4.99.
It is out of $4.99.
Nice.
So we'll go ahead and add that one into a sleeve right off the bat. That is a beautiful looking card there. I'm a huge green fan in general, so I like the green. Get a little green shimmer there, and
me too. I love the green shine on them.
Go right there in the back there. Nice little card to add on to the collection right off the bat. All right, and then we finish off with a couple more just base cards in here. We got a Nikki Lopez there at the end there.
There you go.
All right, so at least in that pack there, we definitely add a couple cards that are going to be considered for this week's challenge because they are some very strong players. I always like those parallels though, and those numbered cards, because that numbered parallel right there is a couple point multiplier right off the bat, which is nice.
Absolutely.
We got Trevor Story. I'm gonna have to put him on the side pile because outside of last week, which he was horrible for you, in 4 weeks he's been pretty good.
He's had a really good season. He did have an off week this past week, though. I was a little disappointed, but hey, it still worked out in the end.
Absolutely. Super excited about this guy. He's been back for my Red Sox, and he has been on fire.
Yes.
And then we got Matt Barnes, also on fire for my Red Sox. He is not a starter, but he comes off the bench and just does beast mode work. Got a couple pitchers here. They're making sure I'm ready to go with pitchers.
Yeah, no kidding.
And now we got a Padre, and it's going to be, oh, wait, is that it is an actual on-card auto.
Wow.
That one threw me off because it's not backwards. I thought at first it was like one of just like the the painted on ones, but it says top certified autograph issue.
Really?
You have received a 1986 Topps baseball autograph card of Enoli Paredes, rookie. What?
That's a pretty good card there. That's a really, really good pull.
Wow. That one just really caught me off guard because usually the autos are always backwards in these sets.
Yeah. And it's an on card. That's really cool.
That is super cool. I am not gonna lie. I caught me off guard, but I am super excited about it. Zach Gallen, that's a good card right there. And a Ryan Braun to finish off, another really strong player. So already having some good choices to have to choose from this week. But that Enoli Paredes rookie card definitely is a quick favorite of mine from this week, just because of that auto.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got ourselves some more base, building up our base set here. Nice thing about the base is the base does have some value to it, with it being for the fantasy challenge for us.
Yep.
Jackie Bradley, no longer a Red Sox, but once was a good Red Sox at that. And now we got our first rookie card of the set here, and that is of Braxton Garrett.
There you go.
We're going to stick to the sideboard cards. And we got some more pitchers, followed by a Robbie Grossman. And then we got Corey Seeger. What a good player that one is. Followed by a Gary Sanchez, one of the better catchers in the league.
Absolutely.
And an Incarte. So, all right. We got quite a bit of stuff to choose from. And the doing it randomly from different parts of the pack is also going to make it a little interesting, because a lot of times, like, you kind of think that certain parts of the hobby box are going to be more likely to have you hits, but I really just did it completely random. So each week we'll have something more interesting, hopefully, to come out of it.
Right. Yep.
And then we have Jason Castro. We got a Duval Stallings. We got the St. Louis Cardinals. The card that we always keep talking about. It is the Utani. Beautiful card, Utani. Wish we could play it.
If it only counted for something, it would be such a good card.
And then we got ourselves some kind of rookie, and I think it's an insert. That is a rookie, Tyler Stevenson.
Ooh, that's a really cool looking card.
That's a very cool looking. It's an insert, but it's a different type of insert than I've seen before. I'm not. Yeah. It doesn't. I don't know if it's a. Oh, it is. It's a 1997 throwback. Okay. Nice. I cannot say I think I've ever opened 1997. I was too young when it came out, and I've not thrown back to that year yet. So
right.
And a Christian Arroyo to finish it off. All right, we're about just over halfway through. Got some good stuff so far. I don't think we're gonna have any problems putting together a really solid team this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're sitting pretty well right now.
Uvalde. He has not been having the best year, but he is one of my Red Sox, so love him for that purpose alone. We got a Jermaine Marquez out of the Colorado. And a Zach Greinke, another great player. Mickey Moniak. I actually got a really cool version of him in a Panini Prism auto paralleled this last week, which is up on the channel. You're gonna want to check that out, because that was a really cool pull that I did not see it coming when it came out of that one, but it was out of a hobby box of the Panini Prism. So it was a really cool one.
Well, and Mickey Moniak's he's a really good rookie. He's going to have a really good career, I think. He's absolutely a very solid player.
Here's a cool insert of Bobby Dolbeck from my Boston Red Sox. I've been kind of keeping a good collection of him going just because he is a Boston Red Sox. I think he's going to have a great career, although he's had a little bit of a bumpy first year. He has his good games and his bad games.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And then another great player in Xander Bogards.
Yeah,
all the Red Sox today.
Yeah, I wish he would have had a better week last week.
he definitely was performing much better for me the 2 weeks that I played him than for you on your week.
He was definitely one that I was counting on, and like I said, we pulled it out. But man, I was expecting a lot more from him and Story both.
Yep, absolutely. I am right. I was expecting a little bit more out of some of my guys too, and it just was not their week. That was for sure.
Right.
All right, we got ourselves some rookies here, including Luis Garcia and Jordan Weems. Pretty much all the rookie pitchers right there.
There you
And then we got a Ryan Jeffers rookie card and fall out with an Apostle rookie card. And we got ourselves a numbered card. All right, let's get it. Let's get it started. We're going to get this thing exciting because we're going to have to pull something big here. It is of the San Francisco Giants, and it is going to be Anthony Desolathini. Not sure if I said his name right or not. And that is a gold parallel. Very nice. All
Very
right.
nice. What is that numbered out of?
It is numbered out of 2021. So typically the gold ones here are almost always in the year number is what they shoot for. So
Very cool. That's awesome.
2021 and a pitcher for the Giants. So that gives us 2 numbered pitchers on the back wall now. So 1 numbered pitcher, 1 numbered 1 signature pitcher.
Yeah.
And here we go. Last cards there, Willie Castro. And we're on to our last pack. All right. It's been an exciting pull so far. Let's see if we can get one more good insert here. Maybe another auto.
There you go. That'd
We
be
only
awesome.
guaranteed 1 auto, so we might have already found our 1 auto for the box, but we can always hope for a second one.
Absolutely.
We got Nick Markakis, Kevin Newman, and we got ourselves an Albert Arizoi, Futures, Luis Severino, and then we got a Jonathan Villar, followed by a rookie McClanahan. We got an insert, and that is a Clayton Kershaw. I'm not sure if he's back to playing yet or not, but I'm definitely going to put him in my consider pile in case he is.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's back or not, but very good pitcher though.
Absolutely. Miguel Cino of the Twins.
There
Very
you
good
go.
player. And then a Daz Cameron, rookie out of Detroit.
Ooh.
Really good player. And our last card is Luis Urias. All right. So that was a I'm not gonna be upset about that. It was a very good set. We got those 3 featured cards in the back. We got ourselves a gold insert. We got a green shimmer insert. We had the 1 auto, and we did have the 1 other silver insert. So got some inserts, got some numbers, got some autos, a lot of stuff to be very excited about.
Yeah, that was a pretty good poll. I'm not gonna lie. I got some work to do now.
Most
Seeing that.
definitely.
But we will get into here. We will grab 8 random packs, and hopefully we can compete with you because we just tied this thing back up. And I don't really want to go back to being behind. So, all right. So we're going to leave this one. I'm going to take the very top. Take
They're
it
like
down
calling for
here.
you on that one.
3. Go to the very bottom is 4. Go from the top is 5. And we'll go from the middle. 6. 7 and 8. Put this one back in there. Get this out of the way. And these are the 8 packs we're going to open. See if we can build a team that can compete with what you just pulled.
Absolutely.
We will start with Brian Reynolds. Got a Grossman. Ooh, Corey Seeger.
I've hit him as well. Man, look at that
Gary
back to back.
Sanchez, Kyle Tucker.
Oh,
Jason Kipnis. McBroom. Nick Solak. He's had a pretty good season. And then we have a silver of Jason Castro.
very nice.
Castro. That's a good card right there. Next is a Tarek Skubal. That's a throwback rookie card.
There you go.
Next, we will have Edwin Diaz, the Toronto team, Zach Plesac.
He had a great night just the other night.
Yes, he did. And Enrique Hernandez. So I will put Plesac in the pile to consider.
Plesac's actually had one of like the better pitching. I think he's got the 2nd lowest ERA in the American League since the All-Star game. It's been pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's had a really good season. All right. Michael Conforto, Jared Oliva. That's another rookie. Ozuna, Adam Hazley, Michael Chavis. Put those over here. We got Kyle Hendricks,
Very nice.
Alex Dickerson, Dwight Smith Jr., Eric Hosmer, and it looks like this is an insert. Ooh, this is a numbered card.
Got a numbered one.
Of Devin Williams. Devin Williams significant statistics.
Oh, I did not know they made the significant statistics a short print like that, numbered.
Me either. That's out of 299. That's a really good one. Let's throw that in a sleeve real quick.
Very interesting.
Devin Williams. That's a pretty good player too.
Absolutely.
Get that one sleeved up real quick. Let me grab a stand. Put him right front and center for now.
Most definitely.
Next is another rookie, Jordan Weems, Ryan Jeffers rookie, Sheraton Apostle rookie, and Rafael Marchand rookie. So he's got quite a few rookies in that pack.
Nice little rookie run to finish it off there.
Yeah. All right. So we got some decent stuff so far, but I don't know if we're going to compete quite yet.
Only takes one guy, as you saw last week.
Right. Oh, yeah, it definitely does. Tommy Pham, that's a good one. We'll put him there. Yasmini Grandal, he's had a good season.
Yep.
Next is Brandon Lowe.
Good player there.
He is very good player. Here is Tanner Rourke, CJ Cron, Victor Robles, Lance McCullers Jr., and then an insert of Aaron Judge. That's a good one right there. That's definitely going to be considered. Next is the San Francisco team, the Philadelphia team, the Cubs team, and Ryan O'Hearn.
Oh, nice.
So not a bad pack. Aaron Judge is a pretty good one to pull. He will definitely be considered for the team because he's definitely a power hitter.
And we have definitely learned that home runs seem to be the carrying statistic in our little fantasy battle here.
Absolutely. All right. Daniel Bard, Kevin Giles, Sean Naylor. Next is Jose Leclerc, Tucker Barnhart, Kyle Freeland, Scott Kingery, Nick Ahmed, Stephen Piscotty, and then we have a green parallel of Austin Barnes.
Hey, nice.
That's a good card. Let's throw that in a sleeve real quick.
That one should be numbered as well, right?
It is numbered. The green ones are out of 499. So that is an Austin Barnes green parallel out of 499.
Very nice.
That is a really good card. Austin Barnes is a really good player. I feel like he's kind of an underrated catcher in the league because playing for the Dodgers, he does really well for them.
Indeed.
Next is the Mariners team, the Red Sox team, the Athletics team, and the Toronto Blue Jays team.
Oh, yeah, little Vlad there.
Yeah, Vlad Jr. It's too bad those don't count.
Right?
Because those are good cards sometimes.
Most definitely.
That Angels one, the Blue Jays one, those are really good cards. They always have like the big name players on them. So
they do.
All right, here we go with Jose Abreu. He will definitely be considered. Tony Watson.
He had an okay week last week.
Jake Fraley, Carlos Carrasco, Trevor Story. I always have to consider this guy, even though he had an off week last week.
Indeed.
Always gets considered. Got Hayward, Austin Slater, Chris Sale. Ooh, and a Chris Sale insert right behind there. Look at that.
Look at that. That's a good little matchup.
And then we've got the Mariners team. This guy did really well for me one week. I might have to consider him. Kwang Young Kim. He did really well for me. And then the White Sox and Giancarlo Stanton.
So we got very, for the fact that we just randomly pulled 8 random packs, we managed to pull very similar 8 packs.
Yes, we have. A lot of the same players, same cards. Kind of odd since we did pull very random out of there. Christian Velazquez, a very good catcher. Austin Nola, Mark Melancon, Sean Murphy, Jazz Chisholm. That's a rookie card. Corbin Burns. Here's another rookie of Luis Alexander Basabe. Alex Avila, Garrett Crochet rookie. That is a throwback of Yu Darvish. It's a really good pitcher. Next is another rookie, Dalton Jeffries, Trevor Bauer, rookie Taylor Widener, and Luis Garcia.
Yes, I found it interesting in all of our pulling of packs so far for the fantasy challenges. We've done quite a few tops now, and in all the ones we have, and I hope I don't jinx this for you getting it now, I do not recall a single time where we've had a Shohei, a Vladimir, either one of those two that have come out of the tops. We had we've played Ohtani 1 week, but it was not from this pack.
Right, which is kind of unique because those are the big names right now.
Right.
Willie Castro, Noah Syndergaard. I believe he's still on the IR, but we'll check on that. Steve Chiswick, Carlos Martinez, Derek Dietrich. He had a good season last year. I'm gonna look him up real quick. Altuve. Ooh, I thought that was it at first.
I had a quick beat of the heart there too.
Brad Keller. Ooh, here's another numbered. This is out of 99. This is Shinso Chu out of 99. Look at that Topps logo on there.
That is really cool.
That is an awesome, awesome card. And it's very paper feeling. That's a very different card than the normal. The base cards almost have like a plasticky feel to them.
Right.
This one feels like a paper, like the old school cards used to be.
Is it thinner?
It's actually a little thicker.
Oh, interesting.
Feels a little thicker, but it's out of 99. That's a very low print run on that.
Absolutely. Very nice card.
That's gonna go up there. And Shinso Shu's a pretty good player. All right, we got the Royals team, we got Aussie Albies, the New York Mets, and the championship fireworks of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Very nice.
Last pack. See what we can get in here. I'm feeling a little more confident now. Some pretty good stuff now. Jose Berrios, very good pitcher. Clark Schmidt, that's a rookie. Dominic Smith, Shane Bieber, very good rookie. Or very good card, sorry. Rookie card behind it, Jake Woodford. Got JP Crawford, Jackie Bradley Jr., Dinelson Lamet, Jose Iglesias, Jason Castro, Craig Kimbrell, Andrew Heaney, the Rays team, and then Drew Rasmussen rookie card.
All right.
So
lots of good options to be looking at between both of our packs now.
Absolutely.
All right, man. We'll give it a second to figure out what your lineup's going to look like this week, and then we will present the lineups. All right, brother. Are you ready to see the team that is going to take you to town this week?
I am. Let's see it. Let's see what you got over there.
All right. So right off the bat, we decided to pass up on Chris Sale. This was a hard one to pass up on because Chris Sale is a beast. The only thing for me is the fact that he's only pitching 5-inning games right now. And I had another one that has some multiplier, and I decided to go with the multiplier. Almost took Bobby Dolbeck. He ended up just last week had a game where he scored 7 runs on 2 home runs in one game. Unfortunately, a lot of the games wrapping around that weren't nearly as good.
Right.
And then I looked at your boy Trevor Story. He was on the platform to be considered, but I decided to go against him as well. Finally, I decided not to use any of my 3 autos or parallels this week because they either aren't playing or sent down to the minors or something like that. So they were not really options. So instead, we have played him before back in, I think, week 1 or 2. But we're going with Luis Garcia, who has been a red hot rookie pitcher this year. So I'm going to put my faith in him with the multiplier for being a rookie card. So we're going to see if that works this week for me.
He did pretty well for you last time.
Yep. And then we got in the outfield, Robbie Grossman. Don't know much about this one, but I was pretty short on outfielders to use, so he wound up being one of my options. Next up, we have Giancarlo Stanton.
Ooh.
Really, we're just going for home runs. That's the name of the game with Giancarlo Stanton. But he has hit 4 home runs in the last 2 weeks, so maybe if I can get at least 2 home runs from him this week, I feel like I'd be happy.
2 home runs a week will add up pretty quick. That's not bad.
Absolutely. Next up, we're going with another potential power bat, and that is Miguel Cino over in the Twins. So I'm going to see what he can bring me from over there in the Twin Cities. Next up, Xander Bogards. He's been played a lot this year. He's been very hit or miss in our fantasy challenges, but I'm going to put my faith in him. He is a Red Sox, and I love my Red Sox, so we're going to see if that works for me.
There you go.
And finally, our utility player for this week, we're going to go with the paralleled Nick Lopez. So that will give us a 1.5 multiplier. Lopez has been kind of up and down throughout the year, but with the multiplier, hopefully that will help him out. Not numbered, so just the parallel, but that's still 1.5 multiplier. So that's going to be my team over here, man. As you can see, it looks gorgeous.
Right? That's not a bad looking team. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel pretty confident, but we'll see what happens. Some guys that were considered. First of all, I did consider all the parallels that we pulled up here. Shinso Shu's not playing. I don't know if he's talking about retiring or what. I did play him once this year, not knowing that. Yes, it happens. Devin Williams, he's a relief pitcher. Kind of, you don't know when he's going to play, but he is a very good relief pitcher. So I did consider him, but
yeah, that 1.49 ERA is pretty impressive.
Yeah. I mean, he is a really good pitcher. He doesn't play a lot of innings, so it's kind of hit and miss. He might play 3 times this week. He might not play at all.
Right.
Barnes and Castro, they're both good players, but not even with the multiplier. I decided to go different ways. Kwang Young Kim did really well for me once this year, but I did pass on him. Barrios is really good. Scooball's been a really good rookie. Sale, like you said, he's really good, but he's not playing a whole lot still. Solak's had a good year. Pham not as good. Abreu's had a really good year. Trevor Story, I'm kind of mad at my guy right now for last week, so I decided to sit him this week. And then Jose Altuve, he's always a good player, but I think we got better options with what we went with. So we're going to start in the outfield. Kyle Tucker. He's had a really good season so far. I think he's going to keep having a good year. He's had a really good past couple of games as well. So we're going to kind of ride that hot streak. The other player in the outfield, this is an insert, not a parallel. So this won't count for a multiplier, but it's Aaron Judge, a power hitter, but he's hitting pretty well average wise. So I think you might be able to get more out of him than just the home runs. Yasmini Grandal, one of the best catchers in the league. He's having an awesome year. He's on a tear right now. So we're going with him as our utility guy, being that he's a catcher. Our infield is going to be Corey Seeger. Very good player. Don't have to say a whole lot about him. I'm sure everyone knows. The other infielder is going to be Aussie Albies, who has had a pretty good year. Little up and down here and there, but overall he's a really good player. And I'm going to start him as my other infielder. Let me move these up here real quick. So Ozzie Albies will be the other infielder. The pitcher I'm going with is Zach Plesac. He's had a really good year. I think he pointed it out. He's got the second lowest ERA in the AL since the All-Star break. So he's been on a tear since they took that little break there in the middle of the season. So I'm going to go with him as my pitcher and see what we can get out of him.
So, all right, man. That's a pretty good looking team right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in this team. I think it's going to be a good week.
I definitely think it's going to be a battle of the Titans on this one here. We'll see how it turns out. And then Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I hope everyone enjoys. If you did, be sure like the video, subscribe to the channel. You're gonna want to not miss it because later on this week we are going to be having a Battle of the Boxes challenge in baseball. So you're not going to want to miss that. Be sure to be subscribed so you get to see it as soon as it comes out, as well as hop onto both of our individual channels. We have all kinds of crazy stuff going on each of those Heroes Card Challenge and Nelson's Cards and Collectibles channels. Zach, good luck this week. I hope you lose because I hope I take you down, but it'll be fun.
Hey, good luck to you, man. This thing's tied up. So whoever comes out of this one winning is going to have an advantage going into the end of the season. So
absolutely. May the best fantasy player win.